If you're not already aware of it, this isn't the first time we've seen Amazing Alex on the App Store. Those who owned an iPad around mid last year should be aware of Casey's Contraptions by Snappy Touch and Mystery Coconut. Its Rube Goldberg-inspired physics gameplay wasn't new, but it was seriously addictive. The game was subsequently bought out by Rovio of Angry Birds fame, touched up, and now we have Amazing Alex for the iPhone and iPad. In this iteration, you play as Alex, an imaginative child that creates and then solves various problems using everyday objects, including shelving, balloons, scissors, pipes, wind-up toys, and many, many more. It's up to you to use the remaining pieces not added into the machine to pass the level, hopefully picking up all 3 stars in the process. In a slight improvement over the original version, the earlier levels have been smoothed out, simplifying the challenge and teaching players how to use each new gadget before ramping up the challenge. Shamefully, despite the years since its previous release, many of the original levels have been kept intact. This isn't a terrible thing by any means, as their complexity was tuned just enough to allow for unique solutions to its many problems. However, it does make it much harder to convince those who owned Casey's Contraptions to come back for more. Also left intact is the focus on social gaming, with solutions to each puzzle being shared automatically with your friends, while levels created in the editor are placed on an easy-to-use website and are downloaded with a single tap. However, what Amazing Alex does have in its favour is the weight of a company like Rovio to not only polish the visuals to an adorably crisp level, but also the promise of more content to come. If any company can guarantee a continuous stream of new levels, it's this one. And best of all, it's available on the iPhone too, so more people than ever can join in. The addition of a smaller iPhone version does have its downsides, notably placing puzzle pieces can be extremely fiddly, though a switch to a single-touch system has slightly helped. The final verdict is a fairly clear one. If you can't get enough of Casey's Contraptions and you're itching for more content, jump back on board. For everyone else, it's a Rube Goldberg-style physics puzzler of the kind we've seen many times before on the App Store. Only with someone like Rovio at the helm, you can at least expect continued support. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.